People call me Lady Chun. I'm the most renowned trial bride in the city, simply because the grooms I've trained always end up in happy marriages and have plenty of children.
Set the sedan down.
As for those who doubt and slander me, within a year, or 3 at most, their marriages are bound to fracture, and their households will know no peace. That's why all the rich and powerful families in the city would beg on their knees, pleading with me to be their trial bride. But what they don't know is,
You must be exhausted from the journey, my lady. I've prepared some tea. Please, come this way.
I'm not human at all. Instead,
Greetings, Lady Chan.
The Chen family is ridiculous. It's a perfectly good marriage between our two families. Why must they insist on hiring a trial bride? Isn't this just making things difficult for our young master? Besides, that girl has the look of a deceitful seductress. Who knows? Things might go wrong, just like what happened last time.
stop your nonsense. The Chens are a century-old noble family. They naturally have their reasons for doing this. But as for this woman, keep a close eye on her. Don't let someone like her get any wrong ideas. Once tonight is over and the deed is done, just give her some extra money and send her packing.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Young Master Zhang, have you ever served anyone before? Young Master Zhang, have you ever served anyone before?
Never.
Come here. From today on, I am your wife. As my husband, you need to learn how to take care of your wife. Go on. People always say all trades are lowly, and only scholars are esteemed. Young Master Zhang, you're a scholar and a gentleman. Don't you feel that acting like this is beneath you?
Serving my wife is no disgrace at all.
You're a smart young man. Only by pleasing me properly will you be able to please your future wife just as well. Your young master is severely drained of his vital energy. It might not look like much right now, but in 3 to 5 years, perchance, he'll have a hard time producing an heir.
What? Are you saying my young master will...
This branch of your Zhang family, for the next 3 generations, will struggle to have children. If you're lucky, you might manage to leave an heir. If not, then it's your destiny to have your bloodline wiped out completely. If you don't believe me, you can go ahead and ask your madam yourself.
My lady? There must be some kind of misunderstanding, right? How could my young master end up like this? Oh, right. Last year, our madam did send someone to instruct him for a short while. Could it be that he was cursed by that woman? Yes. Yes.
The world knows that my auspicious fox lineage are the heaven-appointed heirs to divinity. We rarely appear, even over thousands of years. But once we do, we are destined for enlightenment. What they don't know is only by surviving heaven's cycle of tribulation can we ascend to become gods and reign above the immortals. If we fail, we'll scatter into the world to nourish all living things. And for 3,000 years, in my clan, no one has ever escaped this dead end. Now, the world is on the brink of chaos. I was born to face this tribulation. By taking the form of a trial bride, I simply want to roam the mortal realm and absorb human joy to achieve perfect merit and ascend to godhood.
Please help me, Lady Chun. Please help our Zhang family. Please help me, Lady Chun. Please help our Zhang family. Our branch of the family only has this one son. We worked so hard to raise him to become a provincial scholar. And now, just when it's time for him to marry and have kids, if he leaves us with no heir, I might as well just die.
On young Master Zhang's back, there is a hand-sized dark spot. It looks like it appeared last year. What exactly did your son go through around this time last year? Oh, perchance. If Madame Zhang has concerns, then I'll just...
No, I'll tell you. Last year, around this time, I saved a girl outside the mansion. She seemed sweet and obedient, so I sent her to Zhiyuan's room. But she had wicked intentions. She actually manipulated my son before he even took a wife to make her his concubine. I was so furious that I sold her off. Got a few herbal remedies for Zhiyuan. He'd forget all about that girl.
Madam, why did you just blurt that out? If the Chen family finds out, who knows if this Lady Shun is just trying to scare you, purposely to extort money from you? After all, in this day and age, there's no shortage of con artists.
You were the one who sold her to a brothel. The day after she was sold to the brothel, she smashed her head against a wall and died. And in her womb, she was still carrying your Zhang family's precious child.
No, I really had no idea. I clearly ordered someone to give her a proper burial.
Is that so? Nanny Zhang? Where exactly did you bury her?
It was at...
You wretched servant. Over these past few years, you've been embezzling the servants' wages? Already turned a blind eye. Seriously trying to pocket this kind of money? Men.
Madam, I was wrong. I know I was wrong, madam. I made a huge mistake. I know I made a mistake.
Take this lying, deceitful servant and drag her to the magistrate.
Yes, ma'am. Get up!
Madam, please spare me. I know I was wrong.
Lady Chun, look. Now that the punishment has been dealt, what about my son's situation?
3 miles west of the mass grave, there's an old locust tree. Take that person and rebury her under that tree. Perform a proper ritual. Then, do good deeds for 10 years to build up some good karma for the Zhang family. As for that bowl of medicine you mentioned, every medicine has its side effects after all. Madame Zhang was really just trying your best.
Yes. How was I supposed to know that medicine would end the Zhang family line? If I had known, I would have just kept that girl hidden away in the back.
Since Madame Zhang is truly remorseful, your son isn't entirely beyond recovery. It's just that your heart must be sincere and the path must be true.
Lady Chun, whatever solution you have, please just tell us. Everyone in the Zhang family will be deeply grateful and keep it in our hearts forever.
Legend has it that the Lady Auspicious Fox can bless a marriage with harmony and abundant offspring. Why doesn't Madame Zhang build a temple to worship her? After all, in this world, the greatest merit comes from the power of faith.
I don't want to marry the Chen family's daughter anymore. How about I marry you instead, Lady Chun?
That won't do. Zhang Jiyuan, your time is up. Zhang Jiyuan, you truly are one of the key figures in the future apocalypse. The merit from this run is quite substantial. It's just a pity that for the merit I need to ascend, it's still far from enough. If I am to accumulate 30 million boundless merits, perchance I must endure this mortal world for a few more years. Building a temple is still much faster. People say the path to immortality is hard. Little do they know it's hard for humans, even harder for spirits. I've been walking this mortal realm for nearly 1,000 years. I've witnessed all the fleeting affairs of the mortal world. Yet, the merits required are like the endless sands of the Ganges, forever beyond my reach to fill. I fear I might waste away into nothingness and still fail to ascend.
Lady Chun, the Auspicious Fox Temple has been built. Will the Lady Auspicious Fox really bless my son with children and a prosperous lineage? These past few days, young Master Zheng's health has improved so much. The Lady Auspicious Fox loves the lively atmosphere of wedding. When the time comes for young Master Zheng to marry the Chen family's daughter, he must offer the first cup of wine to the Lady Auspicious Fox. She will protect him for life. Absolutely we will. Thank you, Lady Chun.
How long was I asleep?
Oh, you child! If it weren't for Lady Chun, perchance you would have already...
What, Lady Chun?
It doesn't matter anymore. The most important thing is your wedding in 3 days. The Chen family is already waiting in the front courtyard.
Okay.
My lady, excuse me, are you Lady Chun? Excuse me, are you Lady Chun?
That's me.
I finally found you! Everyone in the city says you're very capable. I really had no other choice but to come looking for you. To tell you the truth, it's about my master, the general. Next month, he's taking in a young widow. Originally, this would be considered a good thing. But before this, the general had been engaged twice. But those previous 2 young ladies, unlucky.
They couldn't handle my general. They both passed away the day after the wedding.
Is that so? 2 in a row? Gone just like that? Then I really have to go see for myself just how capable he is. This General Qin is also a key figure later on. I wonder how much merit I can get my hands on.
heard Nanny Chin say that 2 of your wives couldn't endure your torment. I'm actually quite curious.
Be careful, my lady. I am a rough man. If I don't know my own strength and hurt you, there won't be another marvelous woman quite like you in this world.
You don't need to hold back, General. Just do as you please. However, seeing you covered in sweat like this, would it be that you're worried about something?
If you don't leave right now, you won't get the chance to regret it later.
Don't tell me you don't like me, General.
You asked for this. Want some more to drink?
I never knew you possessed such hidden tenderness. I thought you would only act recklessly and not know your own strength.
You've suffered, my lady. I was too rough.
Did you happen to use some special means to forge your body in your youth?
How did you know that?
Thing inside your belly, if it isn't removed soon, perchance in half a year, your body will explode and you'll die.
I've long heard that you are very knowledgeable. Any problem at all, as long as one asks for your help, you always have a solution.
Little boy, do you want to live a life free of illness and strife, grow up healthy and strong, and then serve your country?
I do.
Ever since then, I've been strong and healthy, never fell ill again.
Well, any regrets, General?
Compared to all that, survival is naturally much more important. Thanks for your help, my lady.
Inside Chinon's body is a 7-colored toad. It can literally bring the dead back to life. Being nourished by it, perfectly normal that he's immune to diseases. But what they don't know is this 7-colored toad doesn't just nourish the body, it also nourishes the soul. This general's body? How is it treating you, Taoist master? This general's body? How is it treating you, Taoist master?
Since you already know, why did you help me?
If the world loses one Chinon, it's not a big deal. But if we lose a brave and loyal general, then the common people will suffer. I knew it all along. This fearsome general is just a spirit animating a corpse. The real Chinon died when he was 6. The one who came back to life was probably that wandering Taoist. Otherwise, how could a treasure specifically raised to nourish souls like the 7-colored toad be given away so easily? General, you are deeply blessed. In the future, destined for a life of good fortune. You and your wife will be remembered as a beautiful legend. Normally, a marriage like this shouldn't bring such massive karma. It's just that when the city gates were about to fall, General Qin led his troops to defend them to the death. Zhang Zhiyuan gave away his entire fortune to help the people. Coincidentally, the young widow General Qin is about to marry is also a believer of the auspicious Fox Temple. This really added a lot of merit to their book of karma. These two went against the heavens' will. They were supposed to be childless, but the heavens unexpectedly intervened, allowing a celestial being to be reincarnated through her. It seems this world is really going to descend into chaos.
Lady Chun, I followed the rules and soaked in the medicinal bath for a full 15 minutes.
Then tell me, what do you usually apply to this body of yours to make it so incredibly desirable? Then tell me, what do you usually apply to this body of yours to make it so incredibly desirable?
Lady Chun, I don't want to die. The Lady Auspicious Fox said that someone would definitely come save me. Please, I beg you, save me. Please let me go.
I'm Lady Chun, hired by the Lee family, and the Lee family is the most powerful clan in the city. If I let you go, where could you possibly run?
Even if I die out there, I don't want to be those monsters' plaything anymore. Being violated by them, I wouldn't rest in peace. I'm the youngest in my family. I have 6 older sisters, but ever since I can remember, every 3 or 4 years, one of them would be taken away in the Lee family sedan chair.
And then they'd just inexplicably disappear.
This daughter of the Wong family must have been intentionally raised in captivity as a blood pearl girl. Such girls not only have to be born at a yin hour, but the process of raising them is also extremely meticulous. Not only do they have to soak in premium herbs every day, they also have to endure inhuman torture. And once a blood pearl girl is fully cultivated, her whole body becomes a treasure. Not only is she incredible in bed, but she can also prolong your life. Even her bones, blood, and flesh become highly nutritious tonics. Do you know where they were all sent?
I didn't dare to ask, but I had a vague feeling that they might be gone.
You're a smart one. Do you know the Lee family spent a fortune to hire me to nurse your body? They only had one purpose in mind. It's to make sure you don't die within 21 days. However, the Lee family's sinful debts should finally come to an end. Karma is a cycle, and they will get what's coming to them.
But for a family like the Lees, will they really face retribution?
Why wouldn't they? They say demons like me don't understand human feelings, but humans are clearly much more terrifying than a demon like me.
Since the mortal world is crawling with evil spirits, how could a demon like me miss out on the fun?
Thank you for your hard work, Lady Chun.
Long time no see. Come.
Come on, let's have a drink.
Congratulations! Congratulations, 7th Master, on your beautiful new bride. Jealous of you. What are you talking about, Squire? Didn't your 4th concubine just move in half a year ago? You're really well informed, 7th Master. Come right in.
They say the Lee family is
deeply blessed, having 5 generations under one roof. I think there's something fishy about it. Look over there. 7th Master is already past 50, and he still looks so young. He looks like he's around 20.
Tell me about it. I heard many outsiders wanted to marry into the Lee family, but they only want girls from Wong Village. I think there have been 7 or 8 already. If you ask me, it's better not to marry into their family. The men of the Lee family are somewhat cursed when it comes to wives. Look at the main table. Barely see any women there.
Cheers! Drink up! The bride is here! The new bride has arrived!
It's time. Hurry into the bridal chamber.
Seventh Miss, you truly are naturally extraordinary. Compared to your sisters, you're completely different.
So, will 7th Master be gentle with me?
Gentle. Definitely be gentle. I'm gonna be real gentle with you right.
It's the wedding night! Let's go crash it, boys!
Let's take a peek. You. Who are you?
Don't you recognize me, 7th Master? I am the Blood Pearl Girl, whom the Lee family kept in captivity for 10 years, just to produce one like me.
Blood Pearl Girl? How do you know about the Blood Pearl woman?
It's something inside my own body. How could I not know?
No, you're not her. Not her. Stay back. You stay away from me.
Master, how am I not her? Or, Master, are you scared?
Yo, bad news. Bad news, old master.
It's ripe. I can't believe it's ripe so soon. Smells so good. It smells absolutely incredible. A Yin maiden doesn't appear even once in a decade. The last one was over 30 years ago. But she wasn't nearly as pure.
Today, I've truly hit the jackpot.
My lady, I think I know where my sister and the others are right now.
You are 7th Lady? Why are you here so late at night?
7th Master told me to come find Old Master Lee. He said there's something wrong with my body, and only Old Master Lee can save me.
Old Master Lee isn't here right now. But since you're here, I guess it's your fate. Follow me.
Are these human skin paintings? It's my sister.
Usually a new bride would stay up there for a year or two, being well fed and pampered. But since you've come down here this early, there's no need for you to ever go back up.
You bunch of monsters! You lunatics belong in hell! Sixth sister. Sixth sister. Sixth sister. Look at me. It's me, little 7. Sixth sister. Sixth sister. My lady, please, I'm begging you, save my sister. I'm begging you.
I can save people, but I can't save someone who's determined to die.
Thank you, Lady Auspicious Fox.
You really put on airs, Lady Chun, to even dare refuse a visiting card from the Duke's mansion.
Madam Song, if you're asking for help, act like it. Is this really the etiquette of the Duke's mansion?
All of you, leave us. Please forgive me, Lady Chun. I was just getting anxious earlier and might have offended you. This is my only daughter. She's getting married next month. But she...
Take it off. Let me take a look.
Be a good girl, Jower. Let the lady examine you. Go on.
A born stone maiden? A born stone maiden.
I've heard you have extraordinary abilities, Lady Chun, and you're a disciple of Lady Auspicious Fox. Willing to help us, the Duke's mansion will reward you handsomely, and we'll build Auspicious Fox Temple all over the capital for you.
Since you're asking for my help, I'll accept. Miss Song, stay here. It's been 7 days. Your body should be pretty much recovered by now. Now, there's only one last step. Lady, will I really be like a normal person? Get some good sleep. When you wake up, you'll be a real woman. How do you feel? Lady, am I cured?
Wonderful. I knew you could definitely help my daughter, Lady. As for what I promised you, I will definitely deliver.
You can take her back today to prepare for the wedding. As for your future son-in-law, in half a month, I'll send someone with news. Lady, after getting married, will it be as pleasurable as this? Of course. It'll be much more pleasurable. This girl is a natural temptress, an absolute stunner. She'll definitely bring chaos to the court in the future. The fate of the Great Qi dynasty, half of it rests on her shoulders. The other half is triggered by me. Heaven, this move of yours, I've ultimately played along with.
Your Highness, Lady Chun has arrived.
Lady Chun is here?
Your Highness, for you to summon me here is a bit inappropriate, isn't it?
I had no idea you cared so much about worldly etiquette, Lady Chun. I heard all the men in Yujo would gladly die in your bed. I wonder if any of my boys here catch your eye. You're truly beautiful, Lady Chan. I wonder how many men can actually escape your grasp.
My lord, are you looking for me?
Shameless.
This son of mine is famously known in the capital for being cold and ruthless. The women he's scared off in tears are too many to count. Not a single one has ever caught his eye.
Is that so?
How about we make a bet? If you can get my son before the Shui and Song family's wedding to finally show some interest in women, I'll make sure the entire Great Qi dynasty is filled with auspicious fox temples.
The entire Great Qi? You took a big game, Your Highness.
So what? Just tell me if you'll take the bet or not. As for whether I can deliver, that's my business. I know you are a believer of Lady Auspicious Fox, and your biggest wish is to gather more believers for her. Betting with me? You have nothing to lose.
Why are you here?
You're up quite late, my lord. Are you copying the Sutras of Rebirth for the Master?
Listening to music and admiring the flowers in the pavilion hasn't left the mansion.
How can you be so indecent?
Indecent? Have you forgotten what it is I do, my lord? I was ordered to come train you.
I don't need any training from you. You can get lost.
I can't do that. Once Miss Song enters the mansion, if you know nothing of these matters and cause her pain, whatever shall we do?
Get out.
My lord, it's so late. Why are you still up? My lord, you keep avoiding me. It truly breaks my poor heart.
Why are you here again?
Why am I here? Naturally. It's because I missed you, my lord. Could it be that you didn't miss me? You're hurting me. My lord, what are you afraid of? This is your dream. No matter what you do, no one else will know. I told you, no one can resist me. Yet you keep playing hard to get. My lord, today, why did you get up so early? I see you're still damp. Did you just take a bath? Why don't we take this chance for our trial marriage?
Lady Chun, if you behave yourself, I can let you stay until the wedding, and then you can leave on your own. But if you don't behave, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Mercy? Since when have we ever shared any affection? I'm just the one hired by the Song family as your trial bride. We've only known each other for a few days. There's no affection here.
However much the Song family is paying you, I'll pay you 10 times as much. But this trial marriage is completely unnecessary.
My lord, why don't you want me? Is it because I'm not doing a good enough job?
Why?
Why are you here?
Why am I here? It's obviously because you missed me, my lord. You poor little thing. I didn't realize you were so repulsed by women. Is it because you were traumatized as a child? It seems ordinary methods won't work on you. I have to take drastic measures.
Lady Chun? She left the mansion recently?
For the past few days, Lady Chun has been with Her Highness, the eldest princess, listening to music and admiring the flowers in the pavilion. She hasn't left the mansion.
told you? To come into this courtyard?
That was my oversight. Young Master Wei's lute string broke earlier. It just so happens that I have a spare one in my room.
Get out. Lady Chun, do you still remember your reasons for coming to the Shui Mansion in the first place?
My lord, we've already done it twice. Don't wear me out anymore. Let me rest for a moment.
Okay, I'll stop messing with you. Go to sleep.
I actually thought you'd never touch a woman for your whole life and keep your virginity forever.
Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
If it weren't for your stubborn attitude, why would I have to worry so much? The Song family already came by today. The new bride will arrive in 3 days. By then, Lady Chun will have to be sent away. The infamous Lady Chun. Shouldn't you be well versed in this?
What's wrong? Giving up already?
That boy really is something else.
How does he not know how to be gentle with a woman?
Your Highness, I'm feeling a bit tired.
Once I rest for a while, I'll leave on my own.
No rush. Even if you stay a few more days, it won't hurt. That brat of mine seems pretty reluctant to let you go. I heard you have a way to restore one's youth.
I'll have someone send it to you another day.
Why don't you rest a little longer in the room?
Rested enough. I have other things to do. I need to get back as soon as possible.
Leave as soon as possible? That won't do. The sights around the Marquis mansion you haven't even taken a good look at yet. How can I let you leave so easily?
Princess, your skin is getting a bit rough.
Rough? I constantly use pearl powder to maintain it year-round. Dare say? Never mind. Do you think just anyone has a natural complexion like you? I don't even know what you use to maintain it.
It's not that hard. As long as you use the prescription I left you to properly nourish it and take this herbal bath every day, in less than a month, it will definitely make you feel like a whole new person.
Is what you say really true? It can really restore my youth?
Even turning back the clock is entirely possible. As long as you keep using my prescription, you'll definitely look younger than your peers by at least 20 years.
Wonderful woman like you, Lady Chun.
Even I can't bear to let you leave.
Lift the sedan!
My lord? Do you know what you're doing?
I've already called off the marriage with the Song family. I don't want to take a wife. I only want to take a concubine.
But I'm just a trial bride. If you take me as your concubine, aren't you afraid of people laughing at you?
What is there to fear?
Are you trying to keep me caged up?
From now on, you'll be the only one by my side.
But you're the Marquis. In the future, you have to inherit the mansion and carry on the family line. How can it just be me?
The children you bear
Will be enough.
Seems my destined love trial is meant to be with Shu Yan. Shu Yan? One day, you forget about me. What should I do?
I won't.
But I can't ruin the life you were meant to have. But I can't ruin the life you were meant to have.
My wife. My wife.
Forget about me?
Lady Chun, look at how I look today. Compared to you, how similar are we?
Where did this slutty fox come from? How dare you try to compare yourself to me?
My dear sister, how much merit have you managed to rack up that you'd even look down on us now?
Though we share the same roots, we're not from the same clan. Your little stunt today, was it carefully planned out to steal my power? To steal my power?
How can you say I'm trying to steal your power? I just want to borrow my little sister's inner core. If you give it to me,
I'll be in your debt. If you don't, then I really don't mind taking it myself.
You talk a big game. You think someone like you could actually steal my power?
Normally, I certainly couldn't. But right now, how much of your power do you even have left? Since when? Since when? Naturally, it was while you and that Marquis Shu were having your fun. So tell me.
A taste of that man. It's pretty good, right? After all, I was the one who personally picked him out for you.
It was the eldest princess, wasn't it? Since you dared to scheme against me to my face, then I really don't mind making you understand exactly what it means to dig your own grave. Didn't expect Huji to have already cultivated 7 tails. If it weren't for the merit protecting me, perchance I really would have fallen for her trap today and met my end right there.
Huh? Who are you? Why are you here?
Sir, save me. Sir, save me. Sir! Save me! Sir. Sir, I want some water. Why are you standing so far away from me? Even though you're wrapped up so tightly, it still can't hide the body underneath. I can help you become what you want to be, a complete man.
What did you say?
I mean exactly what you think I mean. Being born intersex, it must have been pure torture for you all these years, right? An anomaly like this is truly a once-in-a-century sight. No wonder destiny chose to fall upon him. You don't need to panic. In the state I'm in right now, I can't exactly do anything to you anyway. All right, go fetch me some fresh blood. Animal blood is fine.
Then, what you said just now, did you mean it?
Of course.
Okay, if you can help me fix this, no matter what you want in the future, as long as I can do it, I'll do it for you.
You're just an orphan. What could you possibly do for me?
At the very least, you have to rely on me right now.
Who would have thought? This kid actually has some guts. Then again, what he's saying now is true. Pooji's claws are highly toxic. If I want the wound to heal, I really do have to rely on him. You want me to help you, and that's doable. I just so happen to have a way to help you out. However, you need to think carefully. Do you want to be a man or a woman?
A man or a woman, either is fine.
Okay. But before that, you have to become a man first.
Sister.
Good boy. Don't be afraid.
Sister's scars really faded a lot. Will they be fully healed in just a few more days?
Have you decided yet? Do you want to be a man or a woman?
I want to be a man. I want to have you, sister. I want to be your man.
How does it feel?
Sister, is all of this a dream?
A dream? If you say it is, then it is. In this mortal world, whose life isn't just a fleeting dream, in the end, everything will fade away.
What about you? Are you a dream too? What about you? Are you a dream too?
I'm not a dream, and I'm not human either. I can't quite see through this. Where does our karma lie? Perhaps, after today, our paths will still be deeply intertwined. Hurry up and do it!
How did you know someone was planning?
Fuji and I both ended up severely wounded, so I activated my protective barrier. And my barrier can fend off those with less merit than me, but it can't withstand someone roughly on my level.
Why did you help me?
You were born of noble destiny, and you're heaven's hand-picked chosen one. If I actually wanted to do something to you, it would be impossible. Instead, both Fuji and I are just destined stepping stones on your path. Besides, if I actually did anything to you,
Heaven itself would never let me go unpunished. By then, no matter how high my merit is, I still wouldn't be able to fight off the punishment of divine retribution. Rather than face that, why would I go against the heaven's will?
Sister, I really never wanted to hurt you. The truth is,
Leave this place and head east. You'll find your destiny there.
Sister!
He really didn't make a move. I didn't expect you to stay so composed. I thought you would break my barrier and find me. If you would come at that moment to steal my inner core, maybe I really can't resist you. As if you wouldn't have a plan. Don't try to fool me. Among our Fox clan, your auspicious Fox lineage is the most deceitful of all. If I actually broke your barrier, I'd probably end up going down with you. Seems like you actually have a brain. So now, what do you want to do? Or maybe, are you going to use those parlor tricks of yours to steal my inner core? Beg you, Lady Chung, save my husband's life. He's already stopped breathing. There's nothing you can do. No, that's not true. I sealed his breath. He's not dead yet. You have to believe me. Your inner core can save him, even if I don't need all of it. You just need to transfer a little bit of spiritual energy to him. You're crazy? You want me to give him the power of my inner core? Do you want him to turn into some half-human, half-ghost zombie? Please show mercy, Lady Chung. Have pity on us. Please let bygones be bygones. Can you forgive me just this once? Even if he becomes a zombie, I'll accept it. At least he'll still be alive. He was supposed to enjoy a high rank and great wealth, but for me, he lived in seclusion in these woods. In just a few short years, demonic energy had invaded his body. By the time I noticed, it was already too late. I couldn't save him at all. You're a demon by nature. How could you live together with a human? If you knew this would happen, why do it in the first place? If you knew this would happen, why do it in the first place? You just don't understand. He knew I was a demon all along, but he didn't look down on me. And he minded it not at all. He said, even in death, he wanted to be with me. Lady Chun, I'll give you my inner core. Whatever you lose, I'll make up for it, as long as you're willing to use your inner core to give him some spiritual energy. You do know that once you lose your inner core, you will revert to your true form. You'll have to start all over again. You already have 7 tails now. Within the Fox clan, that's quite an achievement. Are you really willing to do this for a man and give up everything you have? For him, I'm willing to do anything. Lady Chun, I've never killed anyone or committed any sins. If you take my inner core, you won't have to worry about taking on any of my bad karma. But what about him? Fair faces hide foul hearts. After he turns into a zombie, he will retain some humanity and memories. You can answer for him today. And perhaps for the next few years. But what about a century or a millennium later? How can you be so sure then? I, Huji, swear, if one day he dares to commit any evil, I will kill him with my own hands. You should know, once our Fox clan makes an oath, if we don't follow through, we will be struck down by the wrath of heaven. I know. Fine. I'll allow it. From this day forward, your fate is in my hands. You must follow my orders. If you dare to disobey me again, the backlash will kill you.
husband. There are so many tales of love in this world, so many helpless people everywhere. How ridiculous that I actually took pity on Huji for a brief moment.
I once spent 100 years of cultivation and a ton of medicinal herbs just to barely keep his corpse from rotting. Yet your auspicious fox lineage only took a single day to make him breathe again. Even if he never wakes up again, at least gives me something to hold on to.
With such divine power, it's no wonder you only appear when the world faces a great catastrophe. Wait. A great catastrophe? Could it be wrong, Shu?
Watch your mouth. Secrets of heaven cannot be revealed. Whatever happens, heaven has its own plans.
Get lost. Go find someone to bring me a jug of wine.
Yes. These people, some of them I bought, and some I got by using certain methods to get my hands on them. First, they were pretty attentive. But as I've gotten older these past few years, they've all become more and more half-hearted. If only I had Lady Chun's beauty. Why would I ever worry about the men of this world not flocking to me?
So, you want my skin?
I wondered who it was. So it's Lady Chun. What are you doing in my Marquise's mansion?
The young Marquis? He didn't marry the Song family's daughter?
Well, I should be asking you about that. Ever since you left, even though he forgot you, he still refuses to get married. And for some reason, he even became a monk.
A monk? A monk?
Why don't you go talk some sense into him? Shui Yan has always only listened to you.
Oh, I'll go. But I still have a score to settle with you.
What are you talking about, Lady Chun? What score is there to settle? Lady Chun! Lady Chun! I was wrong! Lady Chun! I was just bewitched by that demon. That's why I made such a huge mistake. Lady Chun, please let me go, okay? Chun, I'm Shui Yan's mother. No matter how awful I am, you kill me. It will break Shui Yan's heart. Lady Chun!
Shui Yan, you think you can use him against me? Is it true that in the eyes of you humans, as long as two people have feelings for each other, they become bargaining chips to be used? How ridiculous. You really deserve to die. Over the years, for the sake of your looks, how many month-old baby girls have you slaughtered? Their blood is flowing through your veins. Can't you feel it?
No, you're lying.
Letting you die just like this would be letting you off too easy. Since you care so much about your appearance, I'll just destroy it. How dare you?
How dare you? I am the eldest princess of the Great Qi.
How dare you? How dare you? The eldest princess?
A mere mortal princess dares to shout at me? Who gave you the nerve? How dare you? How dare you? Why would you abandon the Marquise's mansion? By doing this, how can you face your ancestors?
Who are you? How did you get in?
Why haven't you married?
It seems this heart of mine has gotten sick. It won't listen to me. And it won't let me take a wife.
Since it's sick, you should cure it.
Lady Chun?
You remembered me. You are the divine son of the upper realm, going through your mortal trials. Forgive me for my rudeness. Since you have successfully completed your trials, I won't bother you anymore.
Hold on. You come when you please, and leave when you want. Tell me, aren't you even going to ask me?
Divine son, you trying to make me stay? Aren't you afraid of delaying your return to the upper realm and losing your divine throne?
You bear the karma of the heaven. It's not my place to interfere.
I was born in accordance with the heaven.
What? Is the divine son afraid something might happen to me? The upper realm is calling you.
Take care.
The young Marquis died suddenly! Hurry, go report this to the eldest princess.
I just came out of the eldest princess's room. Has gone mad. She's holding a sword right now, slashing at anyone she's...
Oh my god, what are we gonna do? What sins has this mansion committed for something like this to happen?
You're here. Look at you. If you had come to kill me today, you might have actually stood a chance. If you take my inner core and give it to your husband, it will definitely transform him completely. If you consume my inner core and give it to your husband, it will definitely transform him completely. If you consume my inner core, let alone 7 tails, getting 9 tails would be a breeze. Don't try to trick me. I'm not going to believe you. My life is entirely in your hands. With just a light squeeze, I'd be dead. Recently, I heard something interesting. The whole Fox clan is talking about it. They say you caught real feelings for that divine son from the upper realm. But what about him? He just used you as a stepping stone. After passing his love trial, he ascended all by himself, leaving you here in this
fox cave to drink yourself into a stupor every day. Didn't they say that your auspicious fox clan has the coldest of hearts and never falls in true love? You're all supposedly focused only on following the heavens.
To reclaim your divine thrones as soon as possible.
Look at you! Seeing how depressed you are right now, perchance, ascending is completely hopeless for you. I was wrong, okay? I came to deliver these visiting cards to you. These are all ones I carefully handpicked just for you. All of these people have made wishes in front of your statue. As long as you help them, you can gain more merit.
Fox Clan Immortal wine really is something else. Just one nap and 3 years have already passed. It seems I should stretch these old bones of mine. You're already a dead person now. Do you really want to break the cycle of reincarnation to marry a living man? You're already a dead person now. Do you really want to break the cycle of reincarnation to marry a living man?
Lady Chun, I know you are very capable. Please, I beg you to help me.
Think this through carefully. Even if you marry him, this physical body of yours won't last much longer. Perhaps you'll end up suffering a fate of never being reincarnated again.
Lady Chun, my mind is made up. Please grant my wish. I was originally the daughter of a wealthy merchant in Luoyang, but on my way to get married, I was kidnapped by evil cultists. They skinned me, stripped my bones, and turned me into scented balm. And as fate would have it, I died right near your temple. Thanks to the protection of your incense offerings, I'm able to manifest myself now. Meanwhile, my in-laws just thought I was delayed by the heavy rainstorm, so they planned to pick another auspicious day to hold the wedding.
The gates of hell are already open. If you leave right now, you might be able to reincarnate into a good life. But if you refuse, you really will be doomed forever.
Appreciate your kindness, Lady Chun. But as a daughter, my body, hair, and skin were all given to me by my parents. Since I haven't fulfilled my filial duties and my body has been completely destroyed, causing them so much heartbreak, I'm truly not willing to leave just like this. My lady, I've heard you save the world and protect all living beings. Could you help me recover my physical body and fulfill my one last wish?
Since you've thought it through, it's not my place to try and talk you out of it anymore. Right now, this body of yours, even in broad daylight, can't function like a normal person's. So relying solely on my incense offerings is useless. You'll need some extra blessings.
Thank you, my lady, for your protection.
Miss, you come here to buy incense, or are you just passing through? Miss, you come here to buy incense, or are you just passing through?
Seeing that it is getting late and the mountain roads are treacherous at night, I wonder if I might trouble you for a night's lodging?
Of course you may. Since a distinguished guest has arrived, how could it be any trouble? Please, come in.
If you don't mind, miss, tonight you can stay in my humble home. It just so happens we have a few empty rooms that were recently cleaned out.
I appreciate it.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Tell me, miss, where are you coming from? And where are you headed?
From Yuzhou, heading to Luoyang.
So you're from Bashu. That's quite a long journey.
Tell me about it. This whole trip has been utterly exhausting. My body can barely take it anymore. I was wondering if you'd let me stay a few more days? I noticed the hillside over there is completely washed out by the rain. If I keep going, perchance there's a risk of a landslide. So I thought I'd wait until the weather clears up before leaving.
That's no problem at all. Miss, you can stay as long as you like.
Thank you.
Here. This is a local craft from our village. Take a look, miss.
See if you like it.
This scent. I've never smelled anything like it.
I wonder
what it's made of.
It's so unique. It is crafted from a certain fragrant skin. This kind of hide is exceptionally rare. It must be roasted for 7 days and 7 nights to separate the oil from the moisture. The flesh is then mashed into a pulp, infused with several medicinal herbs, and gently simmered before being dried. Only then is this ointment finally complete.
So this fragrant skin, what exactly is it?
This fragrant skin is just a special type of spice. If you're that curious, why don't you come with me and see for yourself?
This person clearly thought that as long as they dealt with the 4 sedan bearers I brought, they could quietly take me down. What a pity. From the very beginning, I came here all alone.
It's hot in here. Miss, you'll get used to it after a while.
So this is the fragrant skin you mentioned?
This fragrant skin isn't easy to find. It has to be from a sweet 16-year-old, unmarried virgin, and she must have soft, delicate skin raised with the utmost care. Miss, you might be a little old, but you make up for it with your absolute beauty. This skin is the best I've ever seen. So flawless. An ointment made from you definitely restore one's youth.
The last person who tried to take my skin is rotting away in the streets. What about you? How do you want to die?
You talk tough, little girl. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Miss Mu from the Huainan Mu family, Mu Ling.
Jinsu Boutique's Lin Xiao Xiao. You were once a spiritual cultivator, yet you obsessed over immortality. You slaughtered your own kind, used flash floods to trap and murder countless young girls passing by, boiled them down into your so-called ointment. Death is too good for you.
So what? Every man for himself.
Beyond salvation.
Milady!
A great disaster is coming. You don't want your souls to be trapped here forever. You need to leave right now.
Thank you, milady. Help! It's a mudslide! Why can't I get out? Help me!
That's weird. I can't get out this way either. It feels like something is blocking the way. Help!
Lady Chun, your light of merit lately has grown quite a bit. It's so bright, it's blinding me. I heard that Miss Zhang got her physical body back and reconstructed her flesh and blood. Her parents even picked out a lucky day for her to get married again. It's just a shame that she passed away peacefully 3 months ago. She can never enter the cycle of reincarnation again. This world, there are far too many foolish lovers. She's just one of them.
Since Miss Zhang made her choice, then the consequences are hers to bear.
Here's an invitation from the Prime Minister's mansion. I heard you and that Miss Song go way back, so I brought it to you.
Miss Song?
Yeah. The daughter of the Duke, Song Jiao. Previously, Shui Yan from the Marquis mansion called off their engagement. After that, she was married off to the Prime Minister's son. Word on the street is, ever since she got married, she's become a totally different person. She's always fooling around. Now, quite a few powerful officials in the capital have already become her secret lovers.
Fooling around? That's not exactly surprising. With a body like hers, she was destined to cause chaos in the court. It's just that, whatever. Since it's the heavens' will, I don't mind adding fuel to the fire.
Young master?
I've heard so much about the famous Lady Chun. Forgive my intrusion.
You must be young Master Shen. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you still remember my wife, Jiao Jiao?
The daughter of the Song family, Song Yao.
Exactly. May I ask, lady, what exactly is wrong with Jiao Jiao's body? And what did you do to her back then? How could she become so incredibly promiscuous? I just want to know, lady, is there any way you can cure her? If she keeps this up, perchance the whole Prime Minister's mansion, now the entire Imperial Court will be thrown into chaos.
I heard the Duke's daughter was kicked out overnight by the eldest son. That's why she moved into the manor. Tell me about it. She's way too promiscuous. Even the master almost fell for her tricks. It's like since she moved here, she's making herself right at home. Over the last half month, the elites coming and going every day are all far beyond our mansion's league to offend.
been 3 years. Lady Chun, you're still as breathtaking as ever. Nobody can resist you. She's only in her 20s, but her body is already fully mature. She hasn't even given birth, yet her body gives off the scent of milk. Perchance she's overindulged in pleasure for years, and it's drained her vitality completely. Lady Chun, tell me, is my body really beyond saving?
Isn't this exactly what you wanted? So why? Put on an act here. I warned you back then. Don't overindulge.
Since 3 years ago, when I first saw you, I knew for a certainty that someone with your striking looks is a rarity I will never come across again in this lifetime. Lady Chun, tell me, with your kind of beauty, are there any men in this world who could actually resist you?
Of course not. Not just in this world, it'd be rare even in the upper realm.
Then I want someone just like you, Lady Chun. I made a wish at the Lady Auspicious Fox Temple. You have to help me. I made a wish at the Lady Auspicious Fox Temple. You have to help me.
Fine.
Lady Chun, look at this. These scars on my arm from more than 10 years ago, they completely gone?
This medicinal bath can help restore your skin. So a few little scars are a piece of cake, obviously, but you need to behave yourself lately. Stop overindulging. If you want to live a few more years, you have to take good care of your health.
People are born to enjoy themselves, right? If I don't enjoy life while I can and hold myself back all the time, then what's the point of living?
Lady Chun, aren't you having a good time? I've heard that you and Shui Yan didn't leave the room for days. It's just a shame. I never thought a guy like him would have such a short life. He had no luck.
Yeah, no luck at all. If he were a mortal, I might still have a chance with him.
Lady Chun, I've heard that even the top 10 famous beauties combined can't hold a candle to you. I want someone like you, too.
Since you want it, why not?
Since it's heaven's will to send you right to my doorstep, then I'll give you a hand. The wheels of history have finally started turning. The destiny of the Great Qi rests half on Song Jiao's shoulders, and the other half was triggered by me. The auspicious fox was born to inherit the mandate of heaven. This is the heaven's will I must follow. After today, the capital will become a true abyss.
Sister, how have you been lately?
Rongshu, it's me. Hurry up and come inside.
For the past few years, I've looked everywhere.
Couldn't find you, even though I went to the auspicious Fox Temple every month to burn incense and pray to see you. Never got a single response. Sister, were you avoiding me on purpose?
How could I?
I knew it. I knew you didn't just get sick of me. Something must have held you up. That day, I followed your instructions and headed all the way east. I actually ran into the Prince Donglin. He said I'm the last surviving heir of the Wrong family. He wanted me to go back and inherit the throne. Sister, will you come back to the mansion with me and stay for a few days? Definitely won't treat you poorly. Whatever you want, I can give it to you.
So, our fate together was waiting for us right here.
Don't be mad, sister. It's just that the South sent over a batch of fresh fruit. Figured you definitely like them. Specifically brought a plate in for you. Here.
Does the Prince Donlin's mansion not have any maids? Why are you, Your Highness, attending to me yourself?
Why are you, Your Highness, attending to me yourself?
Having just me serve you is more than enough. Remember back then, during the days when you were injured, I was the only one who took care of you. We didn't need any of those servants then.
Report! Reporting to Your Highness, we have an urgent report from Shuangyu Village. Dozens of pirates have invaded, and they're requesting backup.
Sister, you just stay here and relax at the mansion. I'll be right back.
I want to see for myself what this little vixen looks like. Bewitching my son so he hasn't left his room in 3 days!
You little vixen! Bewitching my son so he hasn't left his room in 3 days!
This old madame is quite interesting. She could see right through to my true form at a glance.
You just got here, and you're already seducing the young prince? Our Prince Rong's mansion has no room for a seductress like you. Guards, tie her up! Sell her off immediately!
The last time someone dared to offend me, I've honestly forgotten what happened to them. Now I remember. The grass on their graves is already knee-high.
You, little vixen. How did our Wrong family end up attracting a demon like you?
I knew it. Wrong Shu, that little bastard, should never have existed! Shouldn't be alive!
No wonder an ugly hag like you hates me so much. Turns out you just can't stand the young prince. You know what? For the sake of the Wrong family, I'll spare your life. But if you dare offend me again, I can't guarantee that you'll still be alive to enjoy your wealth and glory.
There are dozens of pirates invading Shuangyu Village. Please be careful, everyone. Do not go there. There are dozens of pirates invading Shuangyu Village. Please be careful, everyone. Do not go there.
Little guy, is Shuangyu Village to the east?
Yeah. Don't go, pretty lady. It's too dangerous there. People are dying everywhere. There's blood all over the ground.
Good boy. Go buy yourself some candy.
Thank you, miss.
May the Lady Auspicious Fox protect us.
Attacking the elderly and women is unforgivable.
I didn't expect to find such a gorgeous beauty here. Come here. Come back to the island with me. Guarantee I'll make you feel like you're in heaven.
Are you okay, sister? Why did you come all the way out here? It's too dangerous.
It's fine. This Lady Auspicious Fox Temple, did you build it?
You are my faith, sister. Ever since I inherited the title, I have issued a decree that within my jurisdiction, auspicious fox temples be erected.
Both the stars of lore and war have descended to the mortal realm. It seems the Great Qi dynasty is truly coming to an end.
Sister, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking that right now, you are more important than anything else.
I knew it. You love me the most, sister. However, even though the pirates have been repelled here, there's still a risk of a counterattack. It's best if you leave first. Report! We have captured 6 local officials suspected of colluding with the pirate. Give your orders, Your Highness. Drag them all back to Donglin Prefecture for interrogation. Report! Reporting to Your Highness, the fleeing pirates are regrouping at sea. Perchance, they'll launch a second attack. Pass down my orders. Prepare for battle. Your Highness, perhaps you should command from the rear. I am the Prince of Donglin. If I retreat, who will protect the people standing behind me? Sister?
Oh no. Getting tainted with pirate blood means I'm tied to their karma. What in the world happened here? What made Lady Chun strike so ruthlessly? You're reeking of blood. Didn't they say your auspicious fox lineage all have great tempers and show mercy to all living things? Aren't you the chosen ones for the divine priesthood?
I can help your husband become an Earth Immortal. However, you have to do something for me.
Please, give me your orders, Master. If you can save my husband, Master, then I, Huji, will definitely not break my oath.
This little fox is truly devoted. Good thing I spared her life back then. I want you to go to the country where the pirates are from. Destroy their foundation, disrupt their minds. Leave them with no strength to burn, kill, and loot, or invade other countries ever again. But remember, do not act recklessly, do not kill the innocent, and do not get blood on your hands.
But going into someone else's territory with my meager powers, perchance it won't be enough. What if their local gods kill me? What do I do then?
I can help you become a 9-tailed fox, immortal and indestructible.
What did you say? A 9-tailed fox? Once I become a 9-tailed fox, I might just be able to deceive the heaven. I can take a gamble. When that happens, why would I need to be controlled by Lady Chun? Why should I go to that damn pirate country?
What's wrong? Do you think, now that you've become a 9-tailed fox, you don't have to keep your promises? Or honor your vows?
Absolutely not.
Is that so?
I, Huji, swear here and now, if Lady Chun helps me become a 9-tailed fox, I will definitely honor our agreement. I will do my best to stir up trouble so that the pirate country will never see a day of peace. If I break this oath,
May I face divine punishment and be reduced to ashes. May I face divine punishment and be reduced to ashes.
Go.
As you command. Lady John.
Don't forget your promise to me.
Going to the pirate country like this, as long as I exist, there will be endless disasters. Barely 1 in 10 will survive. Foxes hold the deepest grudges, and auspicious foxes even more so. Since Huji has received my merits and transformed into a 9-tailed fox, she must also inherit the karma I formed with the pirates. Consider this her price for scheming against me back then.
Heard that last night, the Lady Auspicious Fox manifested herself. She protected our soldiers and drove those pirates away.
Let's go.
I saw half the sky turn red. It's all thanks to the Lady Auspicious Fox's protection. No way. I have to go later and burn some incense at the Lady Auspicious Fox temple. Can't let the lady think that all her believers are women.
Dan Yu, let's go together. I also want to offer incense to the Lady Auspicious Fox.
Let's go then.
To think that in just a few days, I've accumulated 100 million merit points. It seems the people no longer need the officials of the Great Qi dynasty. They need a new faith instead.
Thank you for your hard work, Lady Chun. Being willing to take the time to train my daughter on such short notice? If it weren't for the tight war situation and my future son-in-law rushing to the battlefield, we wouldn't be in such a hurry.
War?
Exactly. The capital these days is a total mess. Old emperor is too busy chasing women. Everyone says the Song family will overthrow him any day now. All those so-called royals are all busy raising armies and seizing territory. The worst part is, we've lost the entire north. People are fleeing south, right in the middle of a famine. It rains, it pours.
We just can't live like this anymore. Let's get out of here.
Slow down.
That's mine. Give it to me. Move. Hurry.
Whenever regimes change, the flesh and blood of the people pave the way. Like they say, empires rise, the people suffer. Empires fall, the people suffer.
Sister. Sister, missed you so much. Where have you been these past few days? Why didn't you come see me?
The war is what matters. You're busy recruiting troops and punishing corrupt officials. You still have time to think about me?
That day at the beach, sister, I saw everything. You are my god, a literal goddess. To me, you're more important than anything else.
Then give me everything you have. Give yourself to me completely.
In my 100 years in the mortal realm, I've seen so many men and women. Plenty have fallen deeply in love with me, and some were even willing to die for me. But no one has ever been as pure and innocent as him. Zhang Jiyuan was physical. Qinan was carnal. Shui Yan was an infatuation. But Rong Shu is pure, faithful devotion. That's right. He believes in me, and he loves me. What really boosts my merit, the main source of it, is actually the faith of the chosen one.
Sister, are you okay? Am I hurting you?
I'm fine. It's nothing. Peeking into the secrets of heaven always comes with a backlash.
Hang on, sister. I'll go get a doctor right now.
Legitimate son, when you return home, you don't even greet your legal mother first. Instead, you fool around with this basin. Until dawn. Do you have any respect for me as your mother? Do you have any respect for me as your mother?
Mother, if you behave for the old prince's sake, I'll let you enjoy your golden years in peace. But if you don't, well, I wouldn't mind letting you see what it's like to be kicked out of the mansion.
You promised the prince that you'd treat me well.
Treat you well? Based on the standard you've set for me these past few years? Or the standard used for the refugees outside the city?
How dare you compare me to those lowly peasants?
The officials who colluded with the pirates are all locked up in the mansion. Care to take a look, Dowager Princess? Be smart and get out of here. If you mess with my sister again, don't blame me for being ruthless. Sister, can you take me with you?
Take you? Are you sure?
What's wrong? Could it be I'm in the way?
This time, the trial marriage is with a scholar. I heard he's in his 20s and has never touched a woman. The Song family is quite worried, so they hired me to test him out.
Greetings, Lady Chun. The side courtyard has been prepared. Please, step inside.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
My young master says that even though this is a trial marriage, Lady Chun is still a bride. The Su family values etiquette. We absolutely cannot lose our manners.
I'm just a trial bride. How can I take the formal bride's honors? Go tell your master to clear all this away at once.
Well,
Lady Chun. Please forgive me, Lady Chun. I was taught by my ancestors to follow our family rules. I hope you can bear with it.
Family rules? That's interesting. I had no idea that a trial bride had to follow all these formalities.
My lady, please change your clothes.
You remind me of an old friend. Never mind. Since it's your family rule,
I shouldn't refuse.
I've lived a long time, but this is the first time I've seen a lady as beautiful as you.
Please don't take offense, my lady. I know little of romance. If I have been overly forward, please forgive me.
You truly are a scholar. You even stick to protocol in the bedroom.
My lady, are you this open with everyone else?
Of course not. Every man in this world is different. Yet, they're all the same, but none of them have your level of self-control. Don't you know the night is short? Don't waste time on unimportant things. You used to say that you only wanted me.
I really can't hide anything from you. Lady Chun.
It's time, Divine Son. You know you can't stop the heaven's will. Why bother getting angry? We were never on the same path.
Lady Chun, don't go. Even if you can never ascend, I'll stay with you. I won't be a divine son of the upper realm anymore. I'll fall into the demonic path with you, okay?
You know, it's been 3,000 years since anyone in my clan survived this heavenly tribulation. That's why I sneaked down to the mortal realm and trapped myself here. Just didn't want to fade away into nothingness and become nourishment for the heaven. I was born from the heaven itself. I'm destined to bear the mandate of heaven and help the Chosen One change the dynasty. If I stay trapped here, I'll die. May innocent people of Great Chi will die too.
And my path will come to an end.
Suching Yu. Is that your real name?
Yes. Before I ascended to godhood, I was a scholar in Donglin. The year a great disaster struck, I sacrificed myself to save the people, and thus, I ascended to godhood right then and there. But later, because before ascending, I had never experienced mortal love. I couldn't see through the worldly attachments, or understand what they truly meant. So I swore to descend to the mortal realm and face my tribulation.
Suching Yu. That's a good name.
Hurry, hurry, come on, quickly! Let's go! Hurry up! This way! Grab more of this!
Lady Chun? These past few days. Weren't you resting in your room? Why did you come out here?
What's going on? Are you trying to make a run for it?
Move it!
What are you talking about? It's just that the Dowager Princess isn't used to living in the mansion anymore. She wants to move to the countryside and stay at the manor for a while.
You just see that the prince's mansion is about to fall, so you're looting it ahead of time to take anything valuable on the road? Well, you'd better think this through, lest you find yourself dead on the road, leaving that wealth unspent.
Hey, watch your mouth!
My lady, I am General Rongheng. I've been ordered to keep you safe.
Did Rongsu send you?
Yes, the northern city is in turmoil. The prince specifically instructed me that no matter what happens, I must protect you.
Ever since I stepped into the Su mansion, I've been trapped inside Su Qingyu's barrier. Rongshu really was with me at the time. Gods have plenty of tricks to pull off a deception. The one who left with him later was nothing but a puppet. Come to think of it, I've been trapped in the Su mansion for months now. Where is Rongshu now? And how is the battle going outside the city?
Don't worry, my lady. The rebels outside the city are attacking fiercely. But yesterday, General Qin An arrived with 3,000 troops as reinforcements. We just need to hold our ground and wait for the right moment to counterattack. If the city gates are actually breached, the prince has prepared a secret passage for you to escape.
There's no need. General Rongheng, staying here must make you restless. You're worried about the front lines. You should go. If the prince asks, tell him it was my idea.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me that. She's dead. This is mine. Looks pretty good. Let's go, boys.
Auspicious Fox Immortal, save us!
Lady Chun! Lady Chun! Don't go!
The strong prey on the weak. That is fate. It is the law of heaven. Heaven's will forces you to shield Rongsu and pave the way for him. Even so, are you still willing?
So what? Divine Son? Do you hear them? Do you see them? My believers are crying out. They're in agony. They're begging for all of this to end. This has nothing to do with Rongshu.
So, even if you vanish entirely from this world, you have no regrets?
No regrets. Fulfilling the heaven's will and ascending to godhood is my Fox clan's ultimate goal. Even if I fade from this mortal realm, my spirit will live on with the world.
But if you just walk away, you can avoid this tribulation entirely. Lady Chun, come with me, please. I'll give up being the Divine Son, and you won't have to be a sacrifice to heaven's will anymore. Come with me, please. Come with me. Please?
Shui Yan. If only you were just Shui Yan. And I could still roam this mortal realm, feed on human joy, and just be a simple lover. If I didn't have to face this heavenly tribulation, maybe we could have lived happily together for a lifetime. But I can't. Every time I close my eyes, I see their endless suffering. My believers, they depend on me, they worship me, and they believe in me. So, it's my duty to protect them. I have to put an end to this chaotic world for them. As for the laws of heaven, they only bring endless lamentation and devastation to the mortal realm. Then what is to stop me from shattering them?
What about me?
Are you just going to leave me alone?
Divine Song, since we've lived among the mortals, it's only right that we protect them. If we let our love drag us down into the abyss, then we'll truly lose our way.
Lady Chun! Lady Chun! Lady Chun! Lady Chun! Report! Your Highness, General Qin An's troops have assembled outside the tent.
Your Highness, over the past month, we've completely subdued the rebels in the southeast and southwest. Now, only the northern terrace remain unstable. General Qin is a fierce warrior. Having him on our side is a massive advantage. With a tyrant on the throne, war has broken out everywhere, and the people are the ones suffering. Humbly request that Your Highness lead the charge and give the people their lives back.
We beg Your Highness to lead the charge and give the people their lives back.
Sister.
Rongshu. What are you doing here? Don't worry. We've completely driven off all the pirates.
Everything is fine now. I know.
Heaven wants to destroy Donglin. How unfair this world is. Heaven is truly blind.
Since heaven chose me to face this tribulation, then I shall accept my fate. Rongshu. You're going to be a great king. The world will thrive because of you. The people will live because of you. Your legacy will last forever. Rongshu, don't forget me.
No, Lady Chun.
I don't want to rule the world. I just want you. Come back. No, with all 10 tails severed. Auspicious fox? Do you have any regrets?
Regrets? 100 years of mortal affairs is nothing but a fleeting dream. Since I chose it, why would I regret it? If sacrificing myself to heaven and earth to protect the realm and secure it for generations to come is the path of an auspicious fox, it's a worthy fate. It's just that I'd like to see him one more time.
That pure-hearted boy?
I want to hear him call me one more time. Sister.
No, Lady Chun.
I should have faded away from this world, but I wanted to see you one last time.
You said the world would thrive because of me, and the people would live because of me. Since this is what you wished for, then I'll do exactly as you said. If I become the ruler of the world, then you will be my goddess.
Later on, I saw everything come back to life. The mountains and seas were restored. The torn sky lost its dark gloom and cleared up completely. Everyone here went through life and death, but no one truly died. Except for me. And in the historical records, Rongxiu truly did usher in a golden age. Just as I said, the world thrived because of him, and the people lived because of him. With the sovereign of lore and war by his side, there was no doubt his reign would last for generations. I don't remember how long I've been devoid of joy and sorrow, just watching over all of creation until an ancient voice woke me up.
Auspicious Fox, I will ask you one more time. If you could do it all over again, would you regret it? If you refuse the call of heaven, you can remain in the mortal world for ages to come and return to your divine throne through the merits of rebirth.
But if the destruction of the realm and the lives of the people are the price to pay, then this divine throne isn't worth having.
All hail the return of heavenly auspicious Fox. All hail the return of heavenly auspicious Fox.
In the end, I won this game. People always say that the auspicious Fox hold grudges and are master schemers. They're not wrong. Originally, I was indeed meant to be like the rest of my kindred, to return my soul to heaven and earth, vanishing into nourishment for these lands. What a grand, high-sounding rhetoric. But this was nothing more than a scheme orchestrated by heaven. Thousands of years, no one from the auspicious Fox clan has ever attained a divine throne. Heaven hasn't tolerated us for a long time. But this time, I'm going to defy destiny.
Since heaven wanted me to be a stepping stone for the chosen one, then I'll just use this chosen one as my ticket to ascending to the divine throne. Though merit alone isn't enough to fight heaven, the beings of the mortal realm and their purest faith are a power that even heaven cannot resist.
Hurry, hurry! Lady Auspicious Fox has manifested. Please bless us, Lady Auspicious Fox.
Ascending to godhood? From the very beginning, I was determined to get it. Thank you for your help, Divine Son. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have seen through heaven's true intention. That which those gods outwardly despise the most, the petty power of mortal ants, is the very devotion of the common people, and it's also the very reason we exist as gods. So a variable that heaven cannot control. Playing mind games with a fox? You're too naive.
All that talk about falling into the demon realm with me and ignoring the mandate of heaven was just a trap dug by the upper realm. If I had actually left with him and avoided my tribulation, perchance my soul would have been shattered by divine lightning anyway.
I heard this Lady Auspicious Fox Temple really answers prayers. I need to pray really hard today, so she can bless me just like my sister, good husband who loves and cares for me.
Have you no shame? Saying it so loud.
I'm not embarrassed at all. Lady Auspicious loves happy mortal occasions the most.
The snow weighs down the boughs, yet though they bend, they touch no mud. Once the morning sun rises, they will once again reach the sky.
His Majesty wrote this himself. Comes to Lady Auspicious Fox? She's the savior of our great chi. She saved millions of people from disaster. Worship her with the strength of the entire nation. Miss, why don't you light some incense too? Who knows? If you earn Lady Auspicious Fox's favor, she'll surely make your wishes come true.
My lady, here are the chosen visitation tethers from the believers. Please take a look. I heard that the founding emperor of Great Qi is now reaching the end of his lifespan. Do you want to see him one last time, my lady?
To temper the heart in the mortal realm, one must enter before one can escape. Now that it's complete, our karma is settled. How long has it been since you last saw Huji?
My lady, it has been 36 years, 5 months, and 16 days.
You're quite the romantic. I heard that Huji turned the pirates' territory completely upside down, but ended up getting suppressed by a group of Omyoji under a volcano. You're a disciple of mine now. Don't tell me you don't want to sneak a peek at her.
I firmly believe that as long as my heart and Huji's remain together, there will definitely come a day when we meet again.
What can I say? I just absolutely love the hustle and bustle of the mortal world.
Are you Lady Chun? I finally found you!